Okay, I just made a video and I want to correct something that I said. I mean, I didn't really misspeak, but I alluded that light work isn't work. And I mean, that's kind of true and it's also kind of not. So, I think light work is a natural ability that we all have. I think it's a natural ability that we all have. It's just not activated. Like, we need it to be activated in order to really use it for good. That's how I feel about light work. And then once it's activated, it actually is a conscious effort because light work is a mechanism for which to enlighten, for which to shed light, for which to illuminate. That's what light work really is. And that has far-reaching implications. It doesn't just mean, it's not just about you. Light work is about unity. It's about unity consciousness. And in order for us to get closer to unity consciousness, we all have to realize what we have in common. Every single person, every animal, every organism on this planet is hurling around the sun in a cycle, circular cycle. Okay? That's one thing that we have to recognize. And the other is that no one is truly free until we are all free, okay? Now, I know that that might be hard to believe because there are some people on Earth right now, particularly straight white men, who are just doing unspeakable things. Not just straight white men either, like others as well. But those people have figured out how to wield the darkness, or I don't even want to say wield the darkness because dark isn't bad. I mean, they've just figured out how to wield power from sources that are not the light. Like, they have figured out how to wield power by disconnecting everyone else from their light. Like, they use the act of dehumanizing others in order to take their power away so that they may have more power for themselves. So, what does this have to do with light work? Well, when light work is activated within us, and we want to see more unity on the planet, light work is a tool. It's a tool. So it's naturally within all of us. I believe that. It's just more so about activating it. Because, like, when I think about, like, teaching light work, I don't know, it doesn't feel right to me. It's more so that I'm just, like, revealing things to you about light that I know that maybe you have forgotten. And that is not your downfall, that you have forgotten. We are living in a societal structure that wants us to forget our connection to the light, because that is our connection to power. Because once we are reconnected to the light and we understand our power and influence as light beings, we can bend reality to our will. Oh, I just got shivers. Like, we can bend reality to our will, but not in a way that we are trying to take power over reality, right? I think that's a common misconception, especially in spirituality. Like, people are out here being like, all right, manifest everything you want, bend reality to your will. And I'm like, I mean, to me, that's just not the point. The point is that that's the problem, is that, you know, these subsets of humans have thought that they are more powerful than the flow of the universe itself, and so they have found ways to take power from others and wield it against them just to be more powerful. But that, like, to me, that's not the point. The point is for us to awaken and realize that the true power comes from being in flow with the light. Being in flow with that centrifugal force going around the sun and being in flow with that. Because when we do that, that's when synchronicity and miracles can occur. And I'm not sitting here telling you this is the exact formula, although I'll give you a formula to play with at some point. Take it or leave it. Use your discernment, but that won't be today. But the key to understanding that we are a part of that flow, and that flow can bring us magical things that we could have never imagined, is truly what light work is. And in order to do that, we need to reveal the truth. We need to reveal the truth of those who stole and wielded shadows, like they're using shadows as a weapon. But shadows are not a weapon. Shadows are just context for the light. But those in power have figured out how to use the shadow as a weapon. Am I allowed to say weapon on YouTube? I hope I can, because I just said it 3 times. So, yeah. There's something else I want to say too. Oh yeah, that's the last thing I want to say about how they're wielding the shadows is like part of light work. This is the work part, is like advocating for the revelation of the truth and then taking action to create systems to ensure equality for all. And that is your call to action, I guess.